Hello everyone, I'm just going to take a little walk now from this far side of the city. Reykjavik's back in, where some of the ferries come in on the other side, up into the city and right the way through the Torgellmenningen, past the fish market, past the where the Fløyen is, and then over to Kroneren, the famous hot dog place. So it's pretty much right through the city. So as you see on the left hand side is the national scene, which is like the national theatre for Bergen. It's a really cool building. It's worth having a look at. It's very, very snowy, as you see. It's freezing cold today. It's -4, I think, -5. So the snow's freezing over. They had a little bit of dust in the snow again, but it's freezing over. But as you can see, the roads are clear, so they're pretty good with clearing the roads and things like that. It's just to cover the footpaths, so you can't walk down the footpaths. So where I'm walking through now, this is a park basically. It's really cool here. In the summertime, you get people sunbathing and just enjoying life. There's quite a few little cafes and bars and bistros around. It's a great little place to be. As you can see now, just across from us, the one on the left is a bar and offices, but the one on the right, that's a hotel, Hotel Orleano, I think it's called. It's quite a cool hotel. We'll walk down here, there's a music shop there. But it is a really nice area around here. It's, as I say, you get a lot of people sunbathing. It's very, very green in the summer. As you cross over here now, this bit in the middle, that's all grass, so in the summer it's fantastic. Just right at the very end, I don't know if you can see the mountain, that's Ulriken. You can actually take a shuttle bus from the city. We'll walk past that in a minute. We'll pass the shuttle bus from the city and it will take you to Mount Ulriken. Mount Ulriken is quite cool. You can see a different sort of view of Norway, Bergen, sorry. That's the National Theatre where we've just come from. It's quite a steep hill, so be prepared. There's a lot of sort of steep hills that you don't expect. So we come down here, this is where the main shopping area, the main square is. Just on the other side of where the tree is at the middle at the bottom, that's Festplassen, where the B-Bahn and the light rail starts to go to the airport and to the hospital. And remember, always take line 1 to the airport. And it's the last stop, so you don't have to stress. When you're coming into Bergen as well, if you're coming into the city, you get on at the airport and in the underground level, and it takes you straight into the city, and the city is the last stop, so it's either the first or last stop, so it's really easy. That's the blue stone, which you just see on the right there, just going out of the picture. That's covered up, the blue stone. Then Blau Stein, they call it. If you ever get lost, try and find that stone. So if you remember where your hotel is in relation to this blue stone, and you ever get lost, just ask a Norwegian. There's the blue stone on the right. Just ask a Norwegian, where's the blue stone? And they'll tell you exactly where it is. And then you can work your way back to your hotel from there. So we're coming up now. This is the main Torgellmenningen area. So if you bear in mind, in the summer, they've allowed seats to be outside here. For many years, it was just an open space. But now they've let people sit there. There's going to be a lot of bars and restaurants have actually put seating out there and like a portable bar outside, so you can sit down in the summer and just enjoy life. It's a great idea because it's very vibrant around here in the summer, and it's very good for the people to be around. Get out of the house and just enjoy your life a little bit. You can have coffee, do whatever, just enjoy it. So this is the main Torgellmenningen area. So around here there's loads of shops. McDonald's, Espresso House, there's H&M, and there's a shopping centre on the right hand side called Galleria. There's a H&M in there. There's all your commercial shops are around here. Men's clothing, ladies' clothing. This building over there, that's going to be a department store that opens again in 2025. So we're walking up to the tree now. You see that's the department store there. That's opening in 2025, and the Galleria is the one on the right there. So yeah, it's a bit of a drab, freezing cold day today. It's there are not many people around. It's early in the morning. It's 10:30 in the morning, so the shops have just opened. Most shops open at 10 o'clock, by the way. A few cafes do open early, but you'll tend to find, especially at the weekend, a lot of places don't open till 10 or 11 o'clock. So be aware of that. So if you're looking for a coffee, then you might have to find a very small place out the way. Coming up here now, this is Strangarten, so on the left hand side is another shopping street, and then in the distance at the back you can see that's the part of Mount Fløyen on the right hand side at the back there. So it's really easy from the Blue Stone. You just one straight walk, takes you straight down to the main touristy area, so through the shopping area and to the main tourist area. On the left hand side is the fish market, but you'll see it's completely different to how it normally is in the summer. It's freezing today, I'll tell you that. Trying to catch my breath in the cold. So you come up here now. This is the one-way system. Basically, the cars have to go one way around here. But that's that on the left-hand side. That's the Mathallen. So that's open pretty much all year round, every day. And across there, that's Mount Fløyen at the top there on the right. So you get the cable car funicular up there. So this in front of us now would be the main fish market area. It'd be absolutely heaving with life, sort of April to October. It's crazy busy. Rain, snow, sunshine, it's just crazy. So this whole place is covered with market stalls. That's the Mathallen there that I'm pointing at. So this is the Mathallen. It's got everything that the fish market normally has, but it indoors. Just be aware, it's a little bit pricey. The food's incredible, but obviously with it being the main tourist area, it's a little bit pricey. Along here is where the fish market would be. If you look in the background there, you can see there's a ship. It's not very clear. There's a ship you can take out. It's a few hours, go out on the water, and a lot of companies do it. Take the staff out for 2 or 3 hours. It's quite cool. I'll come up here, like I say, all this here, this is all be covered in market stalls. So you've got everything, all kinds of food, especially seafood. It's incredible. King crab, king prawn. If you like seafood, it's the place to be, but it is a little bit expensive. That's the way we've just come from. What I will say as well is, if you want to have crab or any shellfish, crab claws especially, get them to pour the water out before they weigh it. A lot of them will just weigh it straight away, and then obviously you're paying for the weight. But just get them to pour the water out of the crab claws, because it does reduce the price quite a bit. So we're walking here. On the left hand side, it's like how do I explain it? It's probably 5 or 6 different bars in there, and a restaurant called Olivia, which is quite nice, Italian restaurant. So if you just aim for this beautiful looking building here, Kjøttbazaren it's called. It's like a meat market. Well, that's what it was years ago. There's a Starbucks there now, unfortunately. That's the bryggen down there, and the way in. So if you come down that's the bryggen, and then the Fløyen is just there. So if you're at the fish market, the bryggen and the Fløyen are really easy to get to. Where I pointed towards the bryggen, that's where a lot of the big cruise ships come in for the American tourists, because it's a bigger place to park, so they can park them at the bigger cruise ships there. So here we are now. If you come to this round bit, so if you just that's the nice building there. But if you look back down here, that's this is Bergen. That's where Bergen is, and all the famous heritage places are. Across here, I'll cut the corner here because it's a little bit slippy. So that's the road that goes up to Fløyen. So you go up there. The top of it is a white building, and you get the Fløyen from up there. Bergen, and then the fish market. That's the fish market there. So it's really easy. They're all connected. If we walk back up this way, there's a nice McDonald's on here on the right side. Well, it's not nice McDonald's, but the building's actually really nice. So if you just see on the left at the top of the road there, it's like an archway. That's the entrance to the cable car, to the Fløyen. So if you want to go up Mount Fløyen, that's where you go. Just be aware in the summer the queue comes all the way down to the bottom here. So be ready. I'm going to take a little walk up here now. So up here, it doesn't matter what time of year it is, there's always somebody at this hot dog stand. So, Kroneren, it's called 3 kroners, which is like, I don't know, 25 pence or whatever. That's what it used to be years ago. So, it's the most famous hot dog store in Bergen, and it's a tourist heritage point now, because everybody comes here. They have all kinds of hot dogs, and they're incredible. I'm not kidding you, they are incredible. It's worth it. I think they're from 65 kroners upwards, so from about €6 up, but they're quite big. Let's see if I can get a bit closer here. You can see they're a good size, the hot dogs are. And all different languages, so you can see what's in there. But if I was going to have one, I'd advise the chili dog, the big chili dog, which is incredible, or obviously the reindeer hot dog, which everybody goes for. They must sell thousands of reindeer hot dogs every week. And have it, just listen to them, just ask them how it is traditionally, and they'll give it you with the proper loganberry sauce and the onions. It's incredible. And then this street here is really cool. It's got loads of little bars, cafes, restaurants. It's quite a cool bar. They've redone it all. On the right hand side there's a church. They used to have these big boards all around it covered in graffiti, and it was horrible. And there was quite a lot of it was a bit messy. There's a few drug addicts and things around here, and alcoholics and that. But this year they've cleaned it all up, put a new fencing around it, and they've reopened it now for the public so that you can go around and have a look. It looks incredible. Further up there, if you keep going walking up, there's a place on a street. It's not this right, it's the next right. It's called School Shredder. There's quite a lot of things there. There's a fantastic Italian restaurant called Fløyen there. And then this bar here, this is the best bar in Bergen. So you come here, get a coffee in the morning. It's open at 10 o'clock. Get a coffee in the morning. They can't serve liquor until 1 o'clock. But you can get a beer, whatever. And it's a great pit stop on your way up or on your way down. It's the only Irish-owned Irish bar in Norway. All the furniture's from Ireland. The owners are Irish. All the other Irish bars in Bergen are nonsense. They're owned by Norwegians. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you this because it's one of the best bars ever. Right, well, enjoy your day, and speak to you soon.